Hi, it's Elizabeth Bulkley. I'm here today to talk to you about coaching. I get the opportunity to coach in my classroom, and I think it's just so amazing. I get to help out my fellow teachers, and through these courses that we've taken, I really feel like I'm going to have a chance to kind of harness some of these standards for technology and be able to impart it into my peers. Um, one of the standards that I think is most important for the coaching is the digital age learning environments one. And I think it's important to have that digital learning environment and make it appropriate and accessible to all teachers. So I think one of the largest ways to do that is to model that effective classroom management and collaborative learning strategies in order to use those digital tools. I think talking to teachers about how can you take the steps in order to make this lesson successful with technology. For me, it meant checking out two carts, unfortunately, at my school to make sure that all the computers would work for a class of 31. It's dividing them up into work groups in order to work together on a certain collaborative activity. Modeling those sorts of things has really helped um, push our teachers into the digital learning environments. Um, I think also you need to make sure that you can help them push the envelope for that. A lot of teachers are a little bit uncomfortable with that, so modeling that for them and having them see those technology rich learning environments is really important. I mean, your lesson doesn't need to just have the basics inside your curriculum. You can go outside the curriculum in order to meet the needs of the standards through technology. And that's one thing that sometimes our teachers in our building are a little bit scared of. I think you also have to see whether you need to pick a different technology for a different type of student. I know for me, um, sometimes students are okay being able to search and go through a specific website, but then I had some with disabilities where I needed to partner them up with someone else in order to make sure that they would be successful in the lesson. Um, I think also you need to make sure that you select the appropriate resources for your school and for lessons. And one way to do that is to have certain committees where you keep lists of certain apps that are going to keep kids safe, and you kind of keep that digital citizenship in mind in that aspect. I think you also want to communicate to the parents what technology you're going to be using. I know for me, I try to keep my website up to date as much as possible in order to collaborate with the parents as well. I would love to even more so. I took all these Canvas courses and I would love to implement that, but I think that sometimes those parents just aren't quite ready for it, and you don't want to push so hard that they get frustrated. You want to really, it's the same thing with students. You want to make sure that they are actually using that technology to enhance their learning and not to hinder it or to cause undue frustration for adults. So I think also you have to have that person that might be down the hall that really knows how to fix something if something happens. I got a virus on my computer and I had someone come and help me, but then the next time I was able to do it myself. So having those people that you can really count on in your building is also very important in a coaching aspect. So I hope that you liked my ideas on this, and I hope that you agree with them. And that's just the ways that I'm going to help make digital age learning environments a little bit more accessible in my school.